Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria Journey's End. So, it's been another good couple of days since our last video, but in the last video, we entered hard mode. So, once again, welcome to hard mode. I am still quite excited to see all of the new wonderful and interesting ways that I get to die in this new half of the game. But mostly I'm excited to see what's lying in store for me in the new Journey's End hard mode. Hopefully lots of new interesting things. But like I said, it has been a couple of days since the last video, and I tried really hard not to progress at all. I just did some building, a little bit of exploring, some fishing, mostly in the underworld. I did some stuff down there I'll talk about in a minute. But like I said, I tried not to progress at all whatsoever, but I still ended up having it happen anyway, because, you know, Terraria has a mind of its own, and when it wants to throw a blood moon or a goblin invasion at you, you kinda just gotta deal with that. So, I did fight one goblin invasion. I got myself a shadow flame knife, which is actually surprisingly useful. I found it really effective in staving off the enemies of the new hard mode overworld. Built myself a little music box up there, by the way, so I could listen to the overworld theme, because honestly, I like some of the new themes, but the village one just kind of gets a little bit too repetitive for my tastes, because I gotta hear it every single time I come back here, so I like a little bit of variety. But anyway, like I said, I went down to the underworld, went back down to hell, and did some exploring. I killed the wall of flesh a couple more times so I could get that nice warrior emblem, because I think that's what I'm gonna end up being for this Let's Play, just for the survivability of all that armor. But I got myself a lava-proof fishing hook, which is just from opening up crates down there. You get that. You get a couple of other things. You get the superheated blood, so you can get a rideable shark mount, which, you know, this doesn't really do it justice, but there you go. Swims really fast in lava, and it makes you immune to the effects of lava, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty helpful. Had to use some of the bait that you catch down there. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason down there, fishing takes so much longer. I don't know. Is that something that normally happens? Because I normally never fish, let alone fish in the underworld, so maybe it's just me, maybe I just didn't know, but it takes forever to go fishing down there. I did do, because, you know, I'm a super mega ultra big brain IQ level 1 million, I did do some fishing in the early game, in pre-hard mode, and then a little bit afterwards, just to get some crates, which I stuck in here for whatever reason, but I got a whole bunch of crates, so we're gonna open all those things up, and we're gonna see what is inside of them, hopefully a pile of ore, so I don't have to spend so much time in the underground mining. So let's just open them up right now. I've been holding on to them for long enough. So we got some pearl wood crates, a couple cobalt, got a whole bunch of wooden crates. Anything else? No, not really. No ore. Mithril crate, got a ginger beard. That's just the most fantastic ever. I already have one on my character, but that's good too. Let's open up the iron crates. So, yeah. Not a whole lot in terms of ore. Maybe they nerfed that, I don't know, but, that's lovely. Did get some titanium, though, so that's pretty helpful. Is there anything that I can do? I can make a Sharkron balloon now. Is the rest of it even useful? I don't know. Okay, well, let's get rid of all this stuff and then move on. So the next thing that I did, because, as I said, I was down in the underworld, I did come across the tax collector, and I added him to my collection of NPCs. And the tax collector enjoys living in the snow biome. This grumpy tax collector has literally been to hell and back, greedy to a fault. He's truly only concerned with money. Still drops his classy cane, and like I said, he likes living in the snow biome. So we'll take a trip over here real quick, and take a look at the little house that I built for him. Just sort of, not really a house, more of like a little hut, you know? I don't know why he likes living in the snow biome. Must be because he's the old, you know, Scrooge reference of Terraria. Likes living in a snowy, desolate, frozen wasteland, but hey, you know, that's where he likes to live. I was gonna move the mechanic in with him, but, you know, like I said, her living preference is irrelevant. She's gonna be living with the goblin, whether she likes it or not. Gotta keep that man happy. That's where all my gold went, trying to reforge this shadow flame knife to make it relatively powerful. But here we go. Here is Mr. Cleveland. Here's his hut. His nice little desert, or not desert, yeah, his desert. I guess technically it's a desert. Isn't the Arctic a desert? But anyway, if I could talk right. His new Arctic snow biome house. Complete with a, you know, nice little, you know, book room. You can sit down on the couch. Kind of looks like I'm sitting on the edges of the couch, but that's just fine. That looks accurate. There we go. And a little bed in here. Take a little nap in it. A nice piggy bank. Keep all his money in. But there you go. I think this looks pretty nice. Looks pretty alright. He enjoys living out here for whatever reason. Isolation from all these miserable peasants. Wait, I gotta do it in a voice. I gotta do it in a voice. I apologize to all British people. Finally, isolation from all these miserable peasants. Living in the snow forces people to stay indoors and leave me alone. I find that pleasant. There you go. And now, speaking of housing, I built something. Something that took a considerable amount of time, and that's where the KO cannon came from. Remember those blood moons that I mentioned? In the time that I built this construct in question, I had about 7 of them, maybe 8. And I will say, those clowns, right here, wherever they are, the clowns right here, my god, do they hit hard. I'm talking like 400 damage per bomb. Like, it wiped out all my NPCs, including the dog, who, you know, disappeared and then reformed himself as a, not a husky, but in fact a corgi. I believe that's what that is. But here you go. This is my construction. Took me 2 days to build. Yep, there's my castle. I built a castle. I'm just kidding. It's actually over here on the other side of this lovely desert house. And it, like I said, took quite a bit of time to build. But here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I do present to you the hallowed castle. Just take a minute to soak that in. Moved all my hallowed NPCs that like living over here into the castle. So, this thing was just a labor of love. Because it took me so much time. And like I said, I had to deal with enemies coming from both sides. My original plan was to make it even bigger and put like a moat around it to trap the enemies in it, but I honestly didn't have all that much hallow to work with. I started spreading it around over here a little bit just to get the pearl wood, which I used for the platforms and some of the furniture and, you know, a little bit of accents on the walls there. Let's go through the rooms. So down there at the very bottom, you got like your entrance room. Like I said, I put the hallowed music box, the hallowed overworld theme, to listen to that, because like I said, the village theme doesn't really fit. I like the Hallow theme. Then up here, we got a great little dining hall here with a kitchen for the tavern keep to live in with a nice keg. Right above that, we got the party girl and her little bar. There's a fog machine up here that she sells. It's pretty cool. Elizabeth the dog has left. Well, all right then. Anyway, we got the nurse's station in here. She's got some health potions, which are just regular pots I painted red. Some heart lanterns up there. She enjoys her little house here. She doesn't like Sparkle the party girl, though. Weirds her out. I don't know why. Why would the party girl weird you out? Can't imagine why. She's just a lovely, friendly lady. But then up here, the main thing is the wizard's tower. Complete with a, you know, fancy tree that I got from fishing in the underworld. Little mushroom light down there. Some banners and books from the dungeon. And these things right here. You can put souls of light in a bottle. I'm assuming you can do that with all the souls, but I thought that looked pretty cool. And nice little purple pot here for some mana potions. This is Alchemy Station here. And then this little gem up here at the top. They're just gem spark blocks. Because this is supposed to be like a pool of like liquid mana. I think it looks pretty nice. Aurora, what do we have right now? We have a Dalmatian now. So what is that we've gone through? That's the 4th dog, I think? And they all died entering hard mode. Well, welcome aboard. Wonder how many minutes you'll last. So anyway, now that we got all of that out of the way, it's time to begin our exploration into the corruption to break some demon altars and see what ore we have. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an awful experience. Like I said, I have the Shadow Flame knife, which is relatively effective. Pretty powerful. Should be a piece of cake. No problem at all. Why am I running? It's almost as if I'm in 1.3 or something. I can just teleport over to the ocean. I'll be right there. Much faster to go from this way. All right, here we are, down in the depths of the corruption. Now let's make this quick. Just break the altars. So we got Palladium, Mithril. Now what? Where is it at here? Need another one. There's one up there. What next? Titanium. All right, awesome. Even though I'm pretty sure that that particular set of armor got changed. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I read something about it having its effects altered or changed or completely removed altogether and replaced with something else. I don't know. The wraiths are following me. There's another meteor up there. Come on, break them faster. Break them faster. Gotta get away from the wraiths. Oh boy, there's so many. They are gonna hit me so hard. Okay. Go, Sun Fury. Look at all that. That damage. Oh god, here they all come. Okay. Hi guys, how's it going? How you doing? Keep them at bay. Ah! Nope, not that one. Don't use that hammer. I swear I always do that at least once. Every single time I end up using the wrong hammer. I'm not paying attention. There we go. We're gonna go over to the other corruption. We're gonna break all the ones over there. And we're gonna have a whole big pile of ore to work with. Oh, I like how the pawns are all wilted now. This corruption looked like it's really been spreading. Taking over a lot of territory. I had to deal with the Hallow in the same way. That's a dead end. I have my mini-map. I can see it. But yeah, I had to deal with the Hallow the same way. I have to block off some of the space so it doesn't completely overtake my desert over there. That's the second time that I have jumped into a pit that goes nowhere. Okay, now let's do this for real. Start all the way over here. It looks like there's some more over this way. Might break a hole in. Looks like it shouldn't be a dead end there. We have dynamite. We'll just use dynamite. Dynamite's the most effective way to deal with things, I find. In real life as well. Just, you know, when in doubt, throw dynamite at it. Get back. I am mightier. I possess infinite power because I died 10,000 times to the goblin summoners. Ow. Why did I say ow? I hit them. It just broke my heart to run into the jellyfish. Okay, this goes nowhere. Ow. 127 damage. Everything in hard mode and master mode hits for, like, literally 2/3 of your health now. Now it's not an expression anymore. They all just, they poke you. They give you a little bit too brisk of a tickling, and your head just literally blows up. Just falls right off. There's some palladium right there. We gotta move. We gotta just move. We just gotta keep going. We can escape. We are faster than them. Not faster than that one, though. He came around the other side. He flanked us. And then whenever we turn around, there is just going to be a legion of them following me. Here they all come. Come face me, beasts. You will be purged. Purged in shadow flame. All right, excellent. Got it nice and cleared out. Well, mostly. I suppose while I'm here, I might as well get some of this palladium and see if I can get the pickaxe crafted. Then whenever we go underground, we can just jump straight in to getting the other ore. Probably gonna make some armor with whatever I have left over. I don't know. Maybe it might help the survivability. Because, like I said, they all hit me for, like, all of my health every time they touch me. Even the regular enemies. Like, I have been killed by slimes again. It's emasculating. Oh, there's one of them. Good. I needed one. Get some cursed flames. Come on, bring it back. Where you at? Oh, it died down there. Where did it go? There it is. Only 2? That's all you're gonna give me? Well, I guess it does make 33. Okay, everything's getting a little bit inhospitable over here. Corruptors. I just want the palladium. That's all I want. Just give me your palladium. Okay, I got all that palladium. It looks like it only, where's it at? Okay, it's got a different sprite. Looks like it only gave me 56. So, I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to craft with that. Am I able to make the pickaxe? Palladium pickaxe. Excellent. Now we can remove that and progress down into the underworld. Let's drop off all this junk, though. All right. Well, actually, you know what? Let me grab some spelunker potions, because I know I'm going to need that. Where are they at? All these, all those, mining and spelunker. Let's go down there on our first hard mode spelunkeration. Get some sweet, sweet ore. Run through this giant pit that I kind of blew up so I could actually get all the stone to craft the castle in the first place. Probably build an underground jungle over here now, just so I can have that easy access. Let's take a mining potion as well. Okay. Press forward. Oh, and there's the first death. Murdered by an anglerfish. That was just a lovely amount of damage. Well, on the plus side, I did get like 200 some mithril. So I should be able to at least craft the anvil with that. And definitely the next pickaxe. I hope anyway. Let's find out. So, mithril bars. Make all of that. 57 of them. Oh, yeah. We definitely have enough to craft all that. Throw that in there. Mithril anvil. Get rid of you. Iron anvil. You've been a lovely service to me, but it's time to move on in the name of progress. Pickaxe first. Adamantium and titanium. Or adamantite. Adamantium. Adamant or something. And I can make at least one piece of the titanium set now, thanks to the, little 13 titanium bars that I got, so that saves me a good bit of trouble. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go melee, so I will grab the titanium mask and just save that in there for the time being. What about the mithril armor? Am I able to make any of this stuff? I can make like one piece, or two maybe. Can I make the helmet? I can make the helmet. and I can make the chainmail, but I can't make the pants. That's fine. I should have made the pants and just threw the titanium helmet on. All right, well, back down, deep underground. I think I might go down a little bit farther in my pit, because it looked like the underground hallow had spread up the bottom of my cave all the way down here. It looks like it just made it all hallow, which I don't know why it always seems to do that, because it looks as though every single time that I go into hard mode, like right away, I just get a pile of hallow right wherever I build my base underground. I don't know if that's just a thing or what, but, you know, it happens every time. It's almost as if it wants me to explore the hallow immediately. Here's some titanium. We're definitely gonna get that right away. Give me that titanium. Oh, yeah. Gotta do some exploration as well. I gotta remember, I can't just go flying straight into the bosses. There's new things to see, I'm sure. New weapons, new items, new enemies, perhaps? Who knows? We will find out. I'm just on autopilot, like the immediate instinct, as soon as I enter hard mode, is to get the ore mining over with and just kill the destroyer until I have enough hallowed bars to make that set and then plow through the other bosses. That's usually the strategy, but I know that there's new bosses. Like, brand new things to fight now. I think 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. They got spoiled to me immediately. That's some of the spoilers I was trying to avoid, you know, before I started this Let's Play, but the internet would not let me. So I definitely have to go exploring the hallow at some point, because I think they're both hallow themed. A mace? Well, that's a new weapon. Oh, it's like a ball of hurt. Can be upgraded with torches. Flaming mace. That's interesting. It's a shame I got that right now. Of course I did. The cool stuff only comes until the time that I don't need it anymore. Switch to weapons that actually work. Don't try to throw nothing at it. Throwing your nothing at it doesn't ever kill it. You know, I don't want to jinx myself by saying this, but where are all the enemies at? Feels empty down here. I need some friends. There's a friend. Hello, bat. Oh, that's not the kind of friend I wanted. I didn't want a torch friend. I lived my whole life without ever having to deal with that. Whole, what is that, 25 seconds of poison? Gee, thanks. Really appreciate it. All right, we've got a good bit of items from that spelunkeration. Got a pile of titanium ore and mithril ore. Saw a mimic down there. We got a jagged cross necklace. That thing just about one-shot me. But other than that, it's just the general, like, generic underground stuff that you find. Got some armor polish as well, forgot to mention that. I don't know if there's anything I can craft out of that stuff yet. So now on to the ore. Let's make some palladium. Got a little bit of that. Make all the mithril ore into bars. It's definitely enough to make the pants now. So we'll do that. We'll throw on that so I have at least a little bit more armor, a little bit more defense, 5% critical strike increase. Makes things a little bit better. Might throw the molten setup on like an armor stand like I did with those 2 up there. Where are you? I know I threw it in here somewhere. Oh no, it's still out here. Okay. Gotta take the Hellforge. Time to be replaced. There we go. Now, titanium bars. We have 38 of them. Altogether, that's actually all that I have. Okay. Well, I can get started making the set. I'm not going to bother with the pickaxe, because I'm just going to get the hallowed one eventually anyway. I'd rather go down prepared, well-armored. So I have the helm and the pants. I can't make them both. I need 46 altogether to make them both. I can make the breastplate, and then as soon as that's all dealt with, I only need to go down and get a little bit more to make the full titanium set. But I think, unfortunately, right now, even though the video is probably going to be a little bit on the short side, perhaps, I don't know. Won't know until afterwards, but I think I'm going to call it an episode right now. I believe the video's been going on for long enough already, so we'll end it in the beautiful hallowed castle that I made, petting the new good girl, the Dalmatian. May you live longer than the last couple. But there we go. That is a little bit of Journey's End's hard mode. I know that there is a lot more in store. But like I said, I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.